to some cool cats, ripping for the 843. Chucktown, Mark Grill is where we be, man. Football when we come to get Alfonso and Ryan. Mix it up, shit them out, yeah, I ain't lying.
What's our voice? Hen. Them hen dog in them blacks. Them hen dog in them balls. Man, I'm gonna go and give you
Hello, my name is Alfonso.
And I'm Ryan.
And this is Cant Argue With That. We're going to hit them all. We're going to hit them all, at least who's playing next week. We're going to hit them all.
Hit them all.
Anybody got a bye week next week?
There's 4 teams with the bye.
Oh,
it's all good.
All right. Well, let's break them off with Patriots and Bucks. I have...
That's tomorrow night.
Yes.
Thursday night. So you got Patriots after that beat down the Panthers put on them.
I got Bucks.
They don't want none.
Jameis wants them.
Jameis wants some of that.
Jameis wants them.
Question is, fantasy football owners, is Jackson going off tomorrow? Because he gonna be wide open deep.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's very true. Wide open deep. You think so?
He's on my fantasy.
I'm thinking about
playing him.
You might want to draft all Tampa Bay players, or you might want to pick them all up. You got Tampa Bay. Tampa's in our division, so I hope they lose. Going to Patriots in the bounce back. It's hard to envision them losing back to back.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's very true.
And I think they will be ready.
All right.
Now I don't think the defense is gonna be too much better, but I do think that they'll win. Next.
Yes, sir.
Let's run down some of these clunkers of games.
Man, these games are horrible, man.
Well,
I mean, they might be good, but they're horrible teams.
49ers Colts.
I'm going to go with
No, I'm sorry. In honor of our guy, Colin Kaepernick.
Oh, this is the Kaepernick Bowl.
No. There's 4 of them. Can we name the starting quarterbacks? So can we do that for a second?
Sure.
49ers Colts. We got Brian Hoyer versus Jacoby Brissett. Who do you got?
I have Jacoby Brissett.
Jacoby Brissett all day. Check that. Next. Jets at Browns. Josh McCown at Deshaun Kaiser. Who you got?
I'm going to go with
Opt out clause.
I'm going
a tie.
I want to go with Kaiser, but I'm going to go with the Jets. I'm going to go with the Jets.
So the Jets about to win 3 in a row?
Yes.
Man, this league is sorry.
Hey,
man.
The league is...
Okay. Next.
Nothing was the same.
Nothing was the same.
Nothing was the same.
Let's get through these clunkers, a couple more of them.
Yes,
we got the Titans at the Dolphins. Titans will start Matt Castle or Brandon, stay off the weed and
no.
Jay
not the Cowboys.
Both
of the Cowboys backups.
Isn't that 2015 Cowboys?
And we won like 2 games. We won like 3 games. Yeah. How many games?
This thing about it though.
How many games?
They had check it out.
Yes,
Brandon Whedon, Matt Castle, behind the then league's best offensive line, went 1-11 now. Come on now. Anyways, one of them's gonna start head tails at Jay Cutler. Who do you want? Do you want any of them?
Man, I don't want any of them. I want Cap. I want my dog Cap to come back.
Who do you got in that game?
I told myself I would not pick the Dolphins.
I got the final score of 3-2, man.
I told myself I would not pick the Dolphins for anything.
I got the scores 3-2. Titans over Dolphins.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is what's gonna happen.
I have the text.
Real quick. It's gonna be 0-0. In the final 2 minutes, Jay Cutler's gonna get sacked in the back of his end zone, and then they have to punt the ball.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Aaron, next. We got that one. Next toilet bowl game. Giants, they're in your division. They are playing the Chargers. 0-4 at 0-4.
Chargers.
Who you got?
Chargers all day.
Chargers all day.
Chargers shouldn't be in this situation.
Yeah.
And if you go ahead and do like they do for the commercials, you say Eli versus Phillip Rivers, and you have Eli looking stupid. You have Phillip Rivers looking like this.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It's got to be Phillip.
We talked about the Packers and Cowboys. We talked about the Panthers and Lions. Go Panthers! Killer Cam. Next, Pittsburgh Steelers at the 3-1. Nope, sorry. It's Jacksonville at Pittsburgh Steelers. Sorry. Ooh.
You know what I'm gonna take?
I'm gonna go with that Blake Bortles guy, man. That guy.
I'm going with him too because
You roll with Blake Bortles?
I'm going with him.
I'm
I'm not going with Blake Bortles, but I'm going to go with Jacksonville.
Well, I'm rolling with Blake Bortles.
I'm just going to roll with Jacksonville. I'm not.
That's my quarterback, man.
Hey, I'm gonna roll with the fact that Big Ben's got the triple B's.
You know
and
that
he
can't
deliver. And their offensive line with Maurice Pouncey and all them boy, it's just not solidifying. So you got. What do I say? This is what I'm gonna say. I'm sorry to be redundant. But the offensive line is everything, man. So if you ain't got no offensive line, we're going with the Jaguars versus Steelers. I would never think that I'd be saying this.
Blake Bortles over Pittsburgh.
I never thought I would say that.
Okay.
Wow.
Bills at the Bengals.
And I'm serious too. I'm serious. It's a heart attack, man. All right, go ahead.
Bills at the Bengals.
I'm gonna go with Buffalo Bills all day. They're leading the division or tied with the division lead, so we're going with them.
Just reminding people who the 3-1 Bills. They're about to be 4-1. Who that only loss come against though? Tell the people who that only loss came against. You don't remember?
Can't remember.
Panthers all day.
Yes, sir.
Next.
Yes, sir.
Cardinals, Eagles.
I can't go with the Eagles. I can't.
So
I can't.
You going Carson Palmer?
I mean,
you're going with Larry Fitzgerald. Excuse me.
Let me tell you. My mind tells me the Eagles.
All right.
My heart's telling me the Cardinals, and that's all I can give you. I just don't. I don't want.
Unfortunately, I gotta go with the Eagles because Carson Palmer's done, man.
Yeah. And Larry Fitzgerald can't throw the ball to himself.
Right. Actually.
Well.
Yeah. Seahawks and Rams. This is my upset special, man.
I got Seahawks. Seahawks are gonna.
I got Rams, man.
That's not an upset.
I got Rams, man. The Rams are pretty good.
Let's see what they're projected. Let's see what their projection is.
Rams are 3-1, and they're looking pretty good. Man.
I don't think that's an upset. Why would you say that's an upset? Just based on last year? Last year is hogwash. Last year doesn't matter anymore.
In the last 4 or 5 years, the Rams have not been good, but they always play well when it comes to Seattle, though, man. They're pretty good.
Exactly.
I got Rams.
All right.
Why are you looking at that?
I got the Seahawks.
I have the
Seahawks
Chiefs.
are going to come together.
I have the Chiefs losing their first game.
To Deshaun?
To Deshaun Watson, man.
Ooh,
they ain't going into Houston.
I like that.
They going into Houston, and I got the Texans.
Okay, it is an upset.
Right.
Yeah, Seahawks are 2.5 favorites.
It is.
All right, cool. Very cool.
We got...
Vegas, y'all messing up because y'all are stuck in last year. Right. And so y'all better get right.
Every season is a new season.
Every season is a new season, and this season it will teach you.
Oh, we forgot one more Colin Kaepernick game. Ravens, Raiders.
Oh man, that's a super.
Joe Flacco.
That's a super Kaepernick. That's a Super Bowl.
They
Kaepernick.
got EJ Manuel. You know EJ Manuel hasn't started the game in 3 seasons.
I haven't heard him in a while. I haven't heard him in a long time.
You know Joe Flacco hasn't played a good game since he won the Super Bowl.
I mean, you talk about that .006
quarterback
rating. He's done that about
against Colin Kaepernick. Strangely enough,
he's done that twice, right?
Isn't it funny that Joe Flacco's numbers are significantly worse than Colin Kaepernick's, and Joe Flacco keeps on stuff? Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Monday night, Vikings, Bears.
You with this Kaepernick because we already established that it's because of his
protest.
Why they don't want him.
I'm sorry. Vikings, Bears.
Ooh.
Who we got?
Ooh.
Sam Bradford's out. Cook, the outstanding rookie running back, he's out for the season towards ACL. Mitch Trubisky, his first start of his career.
All right, so this is what I predicted. I predicted that Mitch Trubisky would come back and be the savior, but
not on Monday night, not in prime time.
I don't know.
It's tough in prime time, man. It's tough in prime time.
So I'm going to go with the Vikings.
Yeah,
the Vikings are going to run the ball down their throats, and they're going to win.
Right.
And what's the running back's name? I'm sorry. Their running back. You know the running back?
Who?
Vikings running back.
I just said he was out for the season. I just said he's out for the season. Yeah, he's out for the season.
So who do they have backing them up?
Latavius Murray. He had 12 touchdowns last season.
Well, last season doesn't matter. It's hogwash. Remember, it's hogwash. But yeah, most definitely. So we're done, right? We've summed them all up.
Yeah, we summed them all up.
All right. So, do you want to open it up?
Open up, please. Go ahead and open up.
All right. I want to open up the lines. I want to hear what you guys have to say about the upcoming week. All right, I'm going to give you the number in a few seconds after I find it. Sorry for being late on this.
843.
888-4610. 843-888-4610. Okay? All right.
Now,
Yes, sir.
we did make a couple predictions.
Mhm.
I remember one of the questions I asked you: who would have the better season at running back, Marshawn Lynch or Adrian Peterson? Both are playing like straight bums.
Yeah. But, I mean, Adrian Peterson showed, Marshawn Lynch showing the most promise. Because he's had the most opportunities. So, I'm going to go with him.
But they're both getting progressively worse. I don't know.
Well, Adrian Peterson started off bad. Marshawn Lynch did not. So,
Marshawn Lynch had half a good game.
yeah, exactly.
People
And he had the little dance. He had that little dance. You know what I mean? That was good.
yeah,
That
I
was
guess
good.
I was-
He had the whole crowd. So
I
that's
guess that was lit.
that contributes, man.
That was. I mean,
Contributes.
so I guess that was okay.
Yeah, it was okay. It most definitely was okay.
All right.
So I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm sorry. I know I told you that I didn't want to talk about it anymore, but out of all these teams, who would be the best fit? And think about, his style, think about their
Titans.
options. Who would be the best fit?
Titans.
Hey, let me finish the question for the audience.
Okay.
Who would be the best fit for Colin Kaepernick?
Titans.
Cowboys. Whoa! I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You know I didn't say that, right? That wasn't me.
Of these teams, there's about.
All right, so we can say okay. So
There's
we say
literally
the Jets.
half the teams in the league need a quarterback.
All right, so who needs them? We are the 49ers.
49ers, Colts.
Well, we don't need to say Colts because they have percent's decent, and then Andrew Luck's on the way back. So we're not gonna say them. We're not gonna say them. We're gonna say most definitely 49ers. He left them how they are. And then we say Jaguars. Well, they're doing decent.
Imagine if they had a quarterback who didn't turn the ball over. No.
For real.
By the way, did you know he has the 5th highest touchdown to interception ratio in the history of the league?
You serious?
I'm being dead serious.
Wow.
So a quarterback who doesn't turn it over seems like a pretty good way to win games.
Very true.
But if I had to pick one, I'd pick the Titans just because of the simple fact of he runs the same offense that Marcus Mariota runs.
Probably runs the same 40.
No, he's probably faster. But
You think so?
that's cool.
Straight.
Maybe not today because he's like older now.
And he's bigger. He's like, you seen him lately?
I don't know. I haven't seen him lately.
He's like cut up. Like
he's set up again.
He's like
Because you remember
his chest is like.
because you remember he stopped eating meat for a while and they thought that he couldn't play quarterback.
No, he's back.
'Cause he couldn't.
He's back with a vengeance. He had a steak right before they saw him.
Right.
Right before they saw
So he
him,
did about
he had a
20
steak and then he started walking his dog.
Right.
He was like, "Hey baby, you ready? All right, come on." Then he
Right.
came outside and the reporter came outside. Right after he did some push-ups.
Exactly. Exactly. All right. Well, while we're waiting for that, you want to prepare the people for the next segment we got coming up?
Well, we're gonna go to basketball next, right?
Basketball is my favorite sport.
Because it's opening up soon.
Yeah, I got some preseason observations, man.
Ooh, nice.
I've been paying attention.
Really?
I've been,
Well, I did pay attention to a couple games. I saw the Cliff Notes version of the Lakers game, but
yeah.
most definitely.
So we can go ahead and talk about that next.
Most definitely.
All right.
Let's go. All right. So we're going to end this segment right now, and we're going to talk about the NBA next. Switch gears.
Basketball is my favorite sport. Hey, we get into it. Next.